Just look at this lot, Anne, look at it. All my paper clips are linked together. Look. What am I supposed to do with this lot?
I don't know. Throw a bucket of water over them.
It's Tristram, isn't it? What was he doing in my study in the first place?
I think he was teaching the Roper's dog to type.
I have told you I don't want him using my typewriter. I want him to learn proper handwriting.
That's asking a bit much of a dog, isn't it?
Where is he? Tristram, I mean.
He's outside talking to Mr. Roper.
Oh, I wish he wouldn't. 5 minutes of Roper can undo a whole year of Janet and John. Oh, he's got that heap of rubbish outside again.
His car?
That is not a car. Cars move. His has got moss on the tyres. It lowers the whole tone of the neighbourhood.
Out of the way, you stupid carburettor. Oh, of course. Ugh.
I got to lose too.
You go on grinning like that, you're liable to have a few more. Ugh.
When your teeth come out, do you put them under your pillow?
No, I don't. I put them in a glass of water.
Because my daddy says the tooth fairy will leave 5.5p for it.
5.5p?
Including VAT.
Mummy wants you. Mr. Roper, when I tinker with my car, I do it in my garage. Now, why don't you?
Well, your car's always in there.
Not my garage, yours.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, can't you see it's full of junk? I say, do us a favour, will you? See if the fuel pipe's clear. The what?
No, love, I'm sure. Yes, George will be delighted. Yeah. No problem at all, love, no.
Young fella, all over his...
Oh, that would be lovely, Ethel. Yes. We'll see you on Friday, Ethel. Yeah. Bye-bye, Ethel.
Who was that?
The Queen Mother.
That was your sister, wasn't it, Ethel? Yeah, Madam Moneybags, her with the fur-lined drawers.
Oh, George, don't be so coarse.
Yeah. Well, I don't like her, Mildred. Hey, come on, get off out of it.
No, George, don't do that. Poor bit.
Yeah. Or her husband. Him and his gold-plated truss, I can't stand them.
You're just going to have to, George, because they're spending next weekend with us.
Over my dead body.
If necessary, yes.
I'm not having it, Mildred. You'll expect me to put on airs and graces. Sleep with me teeth in. No.
George, we stayed with them last year.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes, so do I. You pushed their barbecue into their swimming pool.
Yeah, well, it was on fire.
It was supposed to be. Anyway, George, it's our turn, and I want them to come.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's get it over with then.
Oh, good. I told Ethel you'd be delighted.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did you get the car going?
What? Oh, no. I need some new parts.
Yes, but did you get the car going?
The plugs are wonky and the dipstick's rusted solid.
Yes.
Now, Mildred, do you think a trade-in would be a good idea?
Oh, I think it would be a marvellous idea, George. But who'd have you?
Sorry, Squire. There's just no call these days for three-wheel wrecks.
Well, it runs ever so smoothly. I mean, I had no trouble pushing it here. And I had the handbrake on.
Sorry, Squire, I'm definitely not interested.
Oh, yeah, well, right.
Hey, no, hang on, don't be hasty. Come through into the office. You might be able to talk me into it.
Hey?
Sit down.
Oh, yes, sir.
Right, now, what I am prepared to do is, no, I'll be cutting my own throat.
Oh, that's all right, go on.
Well, what I was thinking was that I'd be losing money.
Oh, I don't mind. What was it?
Well, you see, I could, no, I've got a wife and family.
Please, what is it?
All right. I'll take it off your hands for no charge. How's that?
Oh, yeah. No, can't I trade it in for something?
A trade-in? Oh, well, now that's different. How about a cigarette?
Well, I was thinking more of a car.
Now, look at this, look. I've got a lovely little runner here. Only had one careful owner. Well, the front half has, anyway. Now, look at the tyres. Look, Paul. Now, they are very, very good tyres. Very experienced tyres.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of something a bit smaller.
A smaller car?
No, smaller price. Yeah, about 50 quid.
Oh, no, I haven't got a car for that price. Well, not a whole car.
Oh, right, well, I'll try down the road then.
Hey, hang on. Let me ask you something. Have you fixed up your holidays yet?
Oh, no.
Yes, well, they're only staying for the weekend, you know. Oh, they would stay longer, but her mink coat gets homesick.
They're not short of a few bob, then.
Oh, no, well, I mean, he's in the meat trade. The offal king of Oxshott.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
And they finally moved that clapped-out heap of... Ah, Mrs. Roper. I see your car's gone.
Yes, for good. And I'm as delighted as you are, love, believe me.
Oh, you can't be. I mean, should we have a sherry?
Yes, lovely. Actually, it was an eyesore. He's trading it in.
Oh, what's he getting instead?
Oh, look at that, eh? Smashing.
Yep, you got a real bargain there.
Oh, my God, it's worse than the car.
He's not leaving it there, is he?
Oh, no. No, love. No. Oh, good Lord, no. No. Excuse me.
He is, you know. It'll stay there forever, rotting and rusting. Decent people will leave the neighbourhood. Riff-raff will move in. Perhaps even council tenants.
You look quite handsome when you're panicking.
No. I shall bring this up at the next meeting of the Residents' Association. Is that really? Oh.
It's an eyesore, George. And what do we want with a caravan?
Holidays, Mildred.
Yeah.
The open road, countryside, hills, valleys, towing it behind.
Towing it behind what, George? We haven't got a car.
Well, we can... Oh, you're right, I traded it in. Still, we can always rent a car.
We could have rented a caravan.
What for? We got one.
Oh, honestly, George, I think you must be going soft in the head as well.
Now, look here, Mildred, that was a bargain. Trading in the car and only 20 quid.
20?
Yeah, well, mainly because the axle's cracked.
That's not the only thing.
No, you're right. The sink's cracked as well.
Oh, they saw you coming, George. Now, you get rid of it before my sister arrives.
No.
It is old and it is ugly.
Yeah, so's your sister. Who's staying.
Daddy, look, my tooth's come out.
Oh, yes. Oh, very nice.
If you give me 10p, you can have it instead of the tooth fairy.
No. No, thank you.
There's some blood. Would you like to see it?
Not just now.
You said you wanted to see me about something important.
Tristram's tooth's come out.
Oh, that's not very important.
It is to me.
Yes, look, go and play. Show your tooth to action, man. Do come in. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Let me introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Morecambe. And this is Miss Wise.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like your short, fat, hairy legs.
Beg your pardon?
This is Mr. Roper from 46. He has a sense of humour.
Quite. Mr. Roper, we four are the committee of the Residents' Association.
I don't want to join.
Oh, good. And we have just passed a motion on your caravan.
You did what?
Agreeing to make you an offer for it.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Here we are, tea and biscuits.
Well, what exactly are you offering me?
Ah, well, there's custard creams or gingerness.
Oh, yeah, tar. Thanks very much, yeah. I mean, what sort of offer?
Well, Mrs. Morecambe thought that before offering you money, we should appeal to your community spirit.
Waste of time.
I said it was a waste of time. We should offer you money.
Ah, right. 21, 22, 22. Oh, you're back.
Oh, yes, George. Look what I've bought.
What?
Look.
Oh, yeah. I saw an X-ray of my bowels once look like that.
George, you have no appreciation of the finer things.
What's it doing?
Well, you see, the oil in it, you know, when it gets warm, it rises gracefully to the top.
Oh, yeah. And then what happens?
Well, then it cools again and sinks gracefully to the bottom. Again.
Then what?
Well, then it rises... Oh, shut up! Where did you get all that money?
Hey, they bought the caravan off me, the residence, what's name? Yeah, well, they said it's bought the view, seeing they're going to get rid of it. I made a profit, Mildred, £5.
Oh, George.
Well, I could make a living out of this. I think I'll get an old boat next.
This is a nice neighbourhood, George, and I want it to stay neat and tidy.
Oh, yeah, I'll vacuum clean the roof if you like. What's the point of having a front garden if you can't dump things in it?
Oh, they're here. Oh, George, now, you take her. That's it. Now, remember, best behaviour, George. Don't click your teeth, and don't hum while we're talking.
Joe. Here we go. You have my full permission to bite the pair of them. Hey, and don't wag your tail. I want no sign of a welcome.
Lovely. Leave the suitcases in the hall. That's it. Come on in, love.
Oh, what a sweet little room.
Yes. Well, George, Ethel and Humphrey are here. Say hello.
Hello, Humphrey.
That's Ethel.
Oh, sorry, Ethel.
George?
Shall we sit down? Humphrey, over there.
Oh.
That's it. By my new lamp.
Yes. Well, we had a terrible... Oh, God.
Would you like to take my new coat, dear?
Oh, thank you. Well, I think I'll hang this in the kitchen.
Oh, you've got a little dog. Well, there's a touch of Yorkshire Terrier there, if I'm not mistaken.
It's all Yorkshire Terrier.
Yeah, very fond of dogs, is Ethel.
She's a bitch.
Well, now, what about a little aperitif before dinner, George?
You what?
A drink.
Oh, yeah. Brown ales all round, is it?
No. No, George. Sherry. Well, now. Isn't this nice? How's everything in Oxshott?
Oh, lovely. Humphrey's just had electronic gates put on the drive. They open to the sound of my voice.
Haven't seen them shut yet. It's a joke, dear.
Tell me, Mildred, is that some sort of caravan out there on your little lawn?
Oh, yes. Oh, of course, it's not ours. No, it belongs to one of the neighbours. Oh, we've asked them to move it. Don't hum, George.
Hey, no, sorry. There you are. It's a good sherry, this. Yeah, cheap, too. And if you want any soda, just say.
Yes. Well, makes a change from Spanish, I suppose.
Well, I do think it's brave of you, supporting the developing countries.
Yes, well, that'll be fine if you can do it. Thank you. Bye. They're going to try and move it this weekend.
Oh, good. Go on, what are you saying?
I was saying that Joanne and Brian and Roger and Alistair, they all got 10p from the Tooth Fairy.
Oh, 10p.
Yes, well, some tooth fairies don't have crippling mortgages to pay.
Fairies don't pay mortgages.
Of course they do. They have to have a gnome of their own.
Yes, well, with that shaft of wit from your mother, I think it's time you're in bed.
I'm taking my water pistol.
What for?
Well, if she only leaves me 5.5p, I'm going to squirt her.
There we are, then.
What a lovely little meal, dear.
Oh, thank you.
So nice to get back to simple, homely cooking.
Oh, you're so good. Shall we all move through to the lounge?
You think of it as 2 rooms, do you?
It is 2 rooms, dear. It's just separated by the wall, which isn't here. George, stop humming.
I wasn't humming.
No, you were going to. Move through. That's it. Now, Humphrey, here. By the lamp. That's it. And Ethel, dear, you sit there. That's it. The light's a bit kinder for you there, dear. Would you like a rug for your knees?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, just a thought. Now, you sit there and drink your coffee, and I'll go and make up the bed. You mustn't miss your beauty sleep. You're in our spare room, all right?
Oh, yeah, I say, did you ever get the barbecue out your swimming pool?
George. Would you like to come and give me a hand, dear? Excuse us, will you?
Well, they do their best, I suppose.
Yeah. Ethel, will you change places with me? This lamp's making me feel sick.
I must say, you and your sister seem to be getting on very well together.
Oh, you fool.
Well, no, I mean, she said she liked your mushroom soup.
She knew damn well it was asparagus.
Was it?
Now, don't you start. Give me that pillow.
I'll tell you what, they're not going to have a very comfortable night in this single bed.
Well, they're not going to sleep here, George. No, they're sleeping in our bedroom.
What for?
Well, because I'm not having a sneering at this one.
Well, where are we supposed to... Oh, no.
Yes, George.
No. I mean, we'll be squashed up against each other.
Yes, George.
I mean, why did we have to come, Ethel? What are we doing here, anyway? Drinking Moroccan sherry and eating hula hoops?
I enjoy my sister's company.
Why? You're always slipping the knife in.
Exactly. Oh, I see what you mean about this lamp.
I don't think it would be right, Mildred. I mean, it wouldn't be comfortable. We'll be touching each other all the way down.
It is legal, George. I mean, we are married.
Yeah, I know, but it's your nylon nightie, so it gives me electric shocks.
I'll take it off.
No. I'll tell you what, I'll keep on the settee.
You will not. I'm not having my sister think we have got no room for guests.
But I'll tell you what, the caravan. Yeah, I'll sleep in the caravan. I'll sneak out there after they've gone to bed.
George.
Right, Governor. Anything you want to rescue from inside?
Oh, no. Just take it away. And, thanks.
Right. Cheers.
Daddy! There's a note under my pillow. I owe you 10p. Signed the Tooth Fairy.
Yes, well, he didn't have any change, you see.
I think I've listened another one.
This is going to be a very expensive business.
George!
Good morning.
Mr. Foreman, good morning. Where are they taking that caravan?
The breaker's yard. They're going to crush it.
George is asleep in there.
remember the name of the firm, but I do know it was in Crescent Avenue.
Crescent Avenue. I can't find it.
No?
No.
We'll try, Crescent Road.
Crescent Road.
Yes. No, it was Avenue.
What, Crescent Avenue?
No, Avenue Crescent. Come on, get out of the way.
Oi! What have you done in my house?
What?
There used to be old row of houses over there when I went to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah. What am I? Hey, you're not fooling me, you know. That's not my front lawn out there.
No. Look, you've that mental hospital down the road.
Well, certainly not. Do I look like a doctor?
Well, no.
Yeah, but can I use your phone?
Oh, yes, sir. You do that. Get him to come and pick you up.
Yeah, and bring some trousers and a jacket.
Especially the jacket.
Hey, there's nobody in the kitchen either.
You mean they're both gone out?
Yeah.
They left us breakfast, though.
I don't know. Hello?
Oh, I've been towed away while I was asleep.
Pardon?
Yeah. Well, it's all the fault of that stupid sister of yours.
Do you mean Mildred?
Hey? Yeah, oh, Ethel. Morning. It's George here. Is Mildred about?
No, she isn't. Perhaps she's been towed away as well.
There it is.
Can't still be in there, can he?
He's a very heavy sleeper. Oh. George!
Surely that would have woken him.
George!
Yes, Mildred?
George! Oh, George! You should have been in that caravan. There. Did you have to spend the night all alone in your little basket? Never mind, dear. Tonight you shall sleep in our bed. And if Uncle George doesn't like it, Uncle George can sleep in the basket. Oh, go on. Kill.
Not now, Mildred. Stop it. Oh, God, get off.
Oh, she likes you, George. God knows why, but she does.
Oh, it's unhygienic, Mildred. I could get our pad or something.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Come on, Truffles, you leave him alone.
Come on, Truffles. That's a sissy name, that. You should have called her Fang or Satan.
I was thinking of calling her Rags, after my wardrobe.
Well, I don't like her coming in our bedroom, Mildred.
Why not?
Well, I mean, I might have been in the mood to, you and me. Well, I couldn't, could I, with the dog on the bed?
I'll take her straight down.
Yeah, well, I didn't say I was in the mood. I said if I was, and I'm not.
Oh, seize him.
Where's my tea and toast?
The toast is in the bread bin, George. The tea's in the caddy.
Oh, I see.
Come on, then, Truffles. Beg. There.
Can't I have some of yours?
Well, of course you can if you like, George. Beg.
And I thought after breakfast we might go to the park. Oh, what a good idea, Anne. Well, thank you, Geoffrey. And what do you think, Tristram? Oh, yes, Mummy. Good. Well, that's what we'll do then. You're a wonderful mum, Anne. Well, thank you, Geoffrey.
Why are you talking to yourself?
Just to make sure I haven't gone deaf.
Oh.
I know you're both there. I can see your knuckles.
Very well, if you want to chat, we'll chat. Tristram, put your comic down. Your mother wants to chat. Off you go, Anne.
Well, anything interesting in the paper?
I don't know. I'm not reading it. I'm chatting.
Can I have a dog?
No.
Mrs. Roper's got a dog.
Mrs. Roper's also got a bald-headed loony with a ginger moustache. Do you want one of them? We had this all day yesterday. Can I have a dog? Can I have a dog?
So I could when I was older.
So?
I'm old enough.
You've already got a goldfish.
You can't throw sticks for a goldfish. Well, you can, but it won't bring them back.
Is it my fault if he hasn't trained it properly?
Oh.
Why couldn't you bring me some breakfast in bed?
I wasn't in the mood, George. You know how it is. I mean, sometimes one just isn't in the mood. Isn't that right?
I see it. Tit for tat, is it? I've got to sing for me supper, have I?
It's breakfast, George. And singing isn't involved.
I'd get better treatment if I had a cold nose and dropped hairs all over the place.
You have, and you do.
It's right for the household, that thing has. I only have a chance to read the newspaper when it's whisked away from me and spread on the floor. I have to do the crossword on my hands and knees.
Well, George, she's got to be house-trained.
She is house-trained. She does it all over the house.
Now, look, you've reminded her.
What?
Look, she's got that sort of look in her eye. You take her out to the garden, George. Quickly!
Oh,
All Tristram wants is a dog. You might like it. It might bite Mr. Roper.
Ah.
No, you can't tempt me, Anne. Do you realise how much a pedigree dog would cost?
It doesn't have to have a pedigree as long as it woofs at one end and wags at the other.
No, I'm sorry.
You could teach it to snarl at Michael Foot when he comes on the television.
No, I've no intention. Good God, look at that. And in my back garden. Enough is enough.
Sure. Look, she got to the paper before I did, Mildred. Look at this.
Oh, stop moaning.
Yeah, and she's been having a go at my armchair. Look at them teeth marks.
Some of those are yours, George. That was from when England was beaten by Scotland. Did you manage to get out into the garden in time?
Yeah, just about.
Oh, good.
Yeah, when's she going to learn? We're leaping up every 5 minutes to shove her on the grass, and half the time it's a false alarm.
Oh, but George, she's so little, you see. I mean, it's difficult to tell whether she's just sitting down or the other. Did you have any breakfast?
Well, yeah, I had a cup of tea and some of them little hard biscuits.
Little hard...
Oh, look at this. It's useless, Mildred. Look at this. Half a photo. Percy Thrower showing Margaret Thatcher his prize something or other. We'll never know what it was.
Well, it'll be on the news tonight.
Well, judging by the expression on her face, it might not. Oh, and if that's the dog, tell her to come in the back way.
Oh, shut up. Oh, good morning, Mr. Font. I thought she was in the back garden.
She was my back garden.
Yours?
Burrowed under the fence. If you ask me, there's a touch of mole about that dog. It dug up half my marigolds.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Look, why don't you come in and talk to George? I mean, after all, he is the head of the household. Sometimes. George, Mr. Fourmile has a little complaint.
She's bitten the head off my dahlias.
Why'd you do that?
Not me!
Your dog, Trifles.
Truffles.
Dug a hole in my lawn as well.
Oh, what a shame. She's fond of burying things. I only just rescued my teeth in time yesterday.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But I'm sure George will pay for any damages.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here, hang on. I mean, can mere money compensate for the beauty of a garden in bloom? I mean, can cash be put against the loveliness of Mother Nature in all her glory?
Yes, it can. About £15. I'll send you the bill.
Typical, that is, isn't it? Bloody Philistine.
Oh. Now you've upset Mr. Fourmile.
Me? Is that mobile dish mop of yours?
Oh, don't be so kind. I mean, look at her. That wistful gleam in her eye. With just a twinkle of scampishness.
Yeah, well, I've a good mind to take her out and lose her, twinkle and all.
It wouldn't be worth the hospital bills, George.
Eh?
But since you volunteered, you can take her out. I'll clean her up, and then we'll go for walkies twice around the park.
Now, look here, Mildred, I'm not in the...
Eel!
Here we are, Truffles. You're liking it here, better than the park. Hello. Hello, morning. Can I have a pint of brown ale when you're ready and a packet of cheese and onion crisps?
Oi! Your dog just drank some of my beer.
Oh, sorry. Top that up, will you?
I'm not drinking that.
Oh, no. Well, another pint of that. Oh, put her on the floor. There. That's a nice puppy, isn't it?
I hate dogs.
Uh-huh.
My wife left me because of dogs.
Oh, yeah?
Used to lose all the housekeeping money on them.
Mm.
That's one reason why I don't like dogs. And another reason why I don't like dogs is because what your dog's just done on my boot.
I'll tie her up outside. Oh, sorry about that. That was naughty, wasn't it?
Ah, where's Tristram?
In the kitchen, why?
I've got him something he really wants.
Oh, Geoffrey. You've actually got him
Well, yes, sort of. I mean, it wags at one end and woofs at the other.
Oh.
Runs on batteries. Look. Tris, close your eyes. I've got a surprise for you. Now keep them closed. Right, you can open them now.
Oh.
Watch this. Look at that.
Daddy bought it specially for you.
Watch this.
It's not real.
No, but it doesn't make a mess or molt or dig up gardens. It's better than a real dog, isn't it?
Well, it's different.
Well, you like it, don't you?
Oh, yes, it's sort of almost what I wanted. Well, nearly almost. Sort of.
Well, it's nice in here, isn't it? Friendly. Well, who do you think will win the 3:30 then?
Knock it off.
Knock it off? Oh, yeah, who's riding it?
This is a greyhound standard. Greyhounds don't have riders.
Oh, you live and learn, don't you? They're nice dogs, aren't they, greyhounds?
Mm. At least you don't drink your beer and piddle on your boot.
Well, you didn't do it on purpose. I mean, she wouldn't have picked on you if there'd been a tree handy. But there wasn't, not in here.
They do say that pet owners get to look like the pets they own.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. Do you by any chance own a ferret?
No.
Amazing.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Did you insult me just then?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? Yeah, well, you probably didn't mean to. Yeah, well, I'll be off then. Next time, he wants to watch it, that young fella, that's all. Oh, my God, she murdered me. Come on, girl, where are you?
Nice toy dog, Mildred, but it's not the same. I mean, if Geoffrey came home and found a toy wife in bed, he'd soon object.
George wouldn't.
It's just that he's not very sensitive in certain areas.
Yeah, same as George.
He means well, but he's forgotten what it's like to be little.
With George... would you like another cup of tea, dear?
Yes, please. Yeah. What does Mr. Roper think of your dog?
Oh, he thinks the world of her. Oh, he'd be lost without her.
Truffles, here, girl. Come on. Where are you? Oh, excuse me. Have you seen a what's name? What? Oh, my wife would kill me. I tied her up and she got away.
What, your wife?
No. It's a Yorkshire Doodad. What's name? Terrier.
Ah, yeah. Little thing, pointy ears, little hairy body.
That's it.
No, I ain't seen one of that. I'll tell you what, mate, why don't you try the park?
Hi!
God, blimey.
Come on, girl. Where are you? Truffles. Truff. Truffles. Oh, yeah. Oh. Truffles. Where are you? Truffles. Come on now. Come on, where are you? Truffles. Truffles. Oh, I'm looking for truffles.
You won't find any growing in there.
Truffles! Now, where are you? Come on. Come on, girl. Truffles! Come on, girl. Truffles! Truffles, where are you? Truffles, come on now. Are you in here? Oh, dear. Oh, so fine. Where'd she come? Come on, girl. Where are you now? Truffles! Truffles! Are you in here? Come on, girl. Truffles! Sorry, madam. Sorry about that.
I've registered her with the Kennel Club, of course. Oh, look, there's her full name. Truffles de Bourbon Fitzwilliam III.
Quite a pedigree, Mildred.
Yes.
If she could talk, she certainly wouldn't talk to any of us.
You're right.
This one.
Well, here we are. Home again, Truffles. But no, you can't come in here. No, stay. There's a good girl, stay. Yeah, I'm training her, Mildred. Obedience.
Well, don't leave her out there, George. Bring her in.
Hey?
Well, bring her in.
Bring her in? Yeah, I'll go and bring her in. She's gone upstairs. There she goes, upstairs. She's gone to clean her teeth or something.
That's some training programme.
Well, leave the door open, George, and then she'll come in when she wants to. That's it. Do you want a cup of tea?
Oh, yeah, no.
Are you going to let her have puppies, Mildred?
Oh, yes. I want her to have everything that I've missed.
Mildred, know, this morning when I, when I said that I went out and take her out and lose her, I didn't mean it.
Of course you didn't mean it, George.
No, I mean, if I was to lose her or something, I wouldn't do it deliberately. It would be accidental.
Well, of course, George. And then I'd accidentally strangle you.
Yeah, that's it. I think I'll take her out for another walk.
You're right, Mildred. He does like her.
Yes.
Yes, sir, I see, sir. Yes, sir. Could you... Yes, sir. Well, could you describe the symptoms? I see. Floating upside down in the water. And it sounds rather serious, I'm afraid, sir. Especially for a budgery girl. Well, perhaps a drop of brandy might help. Oh, you've already had some. I see. Well, all I can suggest is... That's right, sir. Why don't you telephone the vet? Oh, good afternoon, sir.
Hello, I'm looking for a Yorkshire... What's name?
Pudding?
No, a terrier, you know, a sort of dog.
Oh, a dog. I'm glad you mentioned that. Otherwise, I might have to try and sell you a Yorkshire Terrier cat.
What?
Step this way, sir. Are you sure you wouldn't rather have a ferret, sir?
No, I would not rather have a ferret.
Just over here, sir, the last of it. There you are. Probably pure Yorkshire, that, sir.
Probably?
Yeah, probably, you see, its grandmother got out the gate. When she come back, well, she looked too pleased with herself, see?
Yeah. Well, she looks similar. Would you say it had a wistful look in its eye with a twinkle of scampishness?
Well, yes, but not as much as the ferret.
Yeah, all right, I'll take her. Yeah, she'll never know the difference.
Shall I wrap it up for you, sir?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Good afternoon, madam. I believe this is your dog.
Truffles! Oh, where did you find her?
In the vicinity of the park, madam. She was brought to my attention by a pavement artist who just had half his Mona Lisa washed off.
Oh, you naughty girl. Oh, wasn't there a man with her? My husband.
No, apparently not, madam. But if we come across him, we'll return him as well. As long as he's got his identity disc on.
Thank you. You know, I just don't understand this. I mean, she was here only 20 minutes ago. Well, at least I thought she... I see.
Geoffrey, it's Mr. Roper.
Oh. Yeah, I brought the dog round to show her to you before I show her to Mildred. There she is.
I've already seen her. She dug up my garden this morning.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's Chuckles. It's a similar face, isn't it?
To what?
Well, to the one she had this morning when she rooted among the marigolds.
Mr. Roper, you are exacerbating the situation.
Yeah? Oh, it's nice of you to say so.
Now, look here.
Geoffrey, what's your blood pressure?
Yes. Yes.
You've got high blood pressure, have you?
Yes.
He's only had it for about 3 months.
Oh, that's about when we moved in.
Yes.
You want to take it easy, son, relax, you know, do a bit of gardening. Well, I mean, he's in a bit of a mess out there, isn't it? And, yeah, well, I'll be off then. You did recognise her then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well done.
How do you feel about emigrating?
There. Did the nasty man lose you then? Never mind. When the nasty man comes back home, you can bury him in the garden.
Mildred?
Come on, in you go. Have your din-dins. There you go.
Mildred? Mildred. Home. With Truffles. Here she is.
George?
Yeah, safely home. I mean, I didn't lose her or anything. There. She looks exactly the same, doesn't she? Well, I mean, if she doesn't, well, that's probably because she's a bit older than she was when you last saw her.
Yes, of course, George, I see. Do you think by any any chance she just looks a little bit bigger?
No. There was a shower of rain in the park. And they swell, you know.
Yes. She seems to have lost her identity disc.
What? Yes, it got bitten off by a duck.
No, George. Ducks don't eat metal. No, you're thinking of ostriches.
Yeah, ostriches, yeah, that's it, yeah. Ostriches, yeah. No, not in the park.
George, there is some other small change that I seem to have noticed.
What's that?
Well, Truffles was a girl when you took her out, now she's a boy.
Trust you to spot a thing like that. Oh, well, I mean, you read about people changing sex, you know, in the Sunday papers. Yeah, well, I mean, why not a dog? I mean, dogs can easily get...
Snap. Wake up, Uncle George. Yes? A nice little cold nose in each ear. There we go. Wakey, wakey.
No, not again. Oh, darling, not two of them. Get off. I'm sick of your stupid truffles.
This is not truffles, George. It's snuffles. Or waffles or something. I haven't made up my mind.
Well, we can't keep both of them. It'd double the paper bill.
Oh, you're absolutely right, George.
You what?
Well, we've got a dog and a bitch here. Of course we can't keep both of them. I mean, when they get older, they'll, well, you know what they'll do.
No?
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, that, yeah, I hadn't thought of that.
No, you never do.
Yeah. Well, I'll take them back to the pet shop, Scruffles or Piffles or whatever.
No, George. I've got a much better idea.
Oh, thank you. You mean he's mine? I can keep him.
Yes, dear.
What about Daddy?
Ah, well, we may have to get rid of him, but you can keep the dog.
No, you're sure, Anne?
Yes, Mildred. Just look at his face.
Tristram.
Ah, leave this to me. Geoffrey, you're not going to like this, but I'm about to talk you into letting Tristram have a dog.
No need to, Anne. I've already got it.